I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
Hi everyone, waffle time. Although I'm out of coffee, so this may be quicker than I'm intending. I just wanted to touch base with everybody, mainly to give a huge thank you to all the support I've had over the last few days with regards to both the creators, the community. The debunking community is nothing like the outside see it, and it's amazing. It is amazing. Now I wanted to give some channels updates and say what's coming up. I've been watching paranormal channels for a long time. I've been part of the debunking community for over a year, and about a year ago I subscribed to Beardo. I think he was on about 1,500 subscribers back then, and since then I have watched the community grow, get stronger and stronger. I may not appear in chat as often as some do, or in comments, but I'm there all the time. I'm watching all the time. You see me up to this point as being, you know, the unseen team member that the fake channels use, lurking in the shadows. But I've seen everything, and I've seen the way the community's grown. I've seen how it's grown, and I've seen how strong it's become, and how amazingly supportive it's become. And I mean, I've been supported far more than I ever thought would be possible. I honestly thought when I went back to sorting my YouTube channel out that I'd be sitting alone and no help and fumbling through, not knowing what to do, and that really just hasn't been the case. Now, my bestie's advice when she found out I started doing the channel again said, well, just be yourself. Now, I thought that was a really dangerous thing to say, but it turns out she was right. Now, she is subscribed to the channel. I'm hoping she doesn't watch this, because I'll never hear the end of it. But it turns out she was right. Now, I have been doing fanzines, forums for years and years and years. And both serious writing, but also comedy and skits. And I have enjoyed so much doing the Don't Fake It skits and Crow Radio. I feel like I'm back to being me again. So the fact that they've had such good responses is really, really great. And it's kind of given me the license to just keep going with it. So here's what I'm planning. I have set up a paranormal channel, but there's so many people here that I know, that I'm familiar with, and it feels like the community, and not because of me, but the community generally, because of all the hits it's had, especially since the beginning of the year, really. It's just getting stronger and stronger, because that's what you do. You stick together, you look after each other. So here's how it's going to work with Fantastique Publishing. I will still be putting art videos up. That is still important to me. But anything to do with the community, as people are already here, anything to do with those things that the community will understand, the community will band together on, that's what will go on here. The comedy will go on here. The reference to what's happening to the community at large will go on Fantastique Publishing. Now, I will continue with Fantastique Paranormal, but it will be more for the more serious stuff that will be longer, more documentary style, as well as commentary. I have got a couple of pieces planned that are slightly outside of the community itself. They'll go on to Fantastique Paranormal. I will put a trailer on Fantastique Publishing to let you know that it's there when they appear. One is on I'm hoping to do one on the Ghosts of Carmel, Maine, but I need to speak to somebody, because what specifically I want to cover, I want to get the okay on it. And The other one I've already mentioned that I'm planning is one on memory and recollection of paranormal events, because I'm not agreeing with some of the stuff that's being said about that. So a trailer will go on here to let you know it's there, but I won't put the full pieces on here. I will put the full pieces that anything to do with the community on here, including the channel shoutouts. I'm nearly finished my video on Joe Vitale. It's not a skit. I'm not going to piss off Joe fucking Vitale, don't worry. I'll probably leave that uploading overnight because it'll take a while to upload. So that should be available tomorrow. Looking at his channel and looking why I think Joe's channel is, genuinely think Joe's channel is so important. Now, other things coming up, I've started putting together the next part of Crow Radio. I did say that was in 2 parts. I can see more in the future. I'm sure there'll be more Crow fan art in the future. And also just shorter vlogs if anything pops up at the time. And I just want to say something. So please, thank you for all your support. I honestly, it means everything. You know, community members and channels alike. This is the exact sort of thing that people don't see or people don't want to see. It's just how supportive this community is. As Beardo said in his post a couple of days ago, you know, there are artists like myself, there are people making music, are all getting involved. The wealth of talent in this community is outstanding. And it's always appreciated, and it's never shied away from. And the fun and the laughs that we have along the way, it's fantastic. Now, I'm not a debunker. Just to clarify, I'm not going into debunking. What my background is commentary, it's humour. If I see something that annoys me, I'm going to say something about it. If I see something that I like, I'm going to say something about it. And with the bigger pieces that I need to actually buckle down and do some research for, or make some contacts for, then I will keep you updated on that. I'll let you know which channel they're on. But for the most part, in terms of this amazing community, it will be on Fantastique Publishing. And please, thank you for the support, and please keep checking back. I will be uploading all the time in one form or another, as often as I can. Thank you, everybody. Mwah.